Rock Point 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Yeah. Believe in yourself and in your heart.
We need to rock
Hey,
point.
discover the rock in you.
We need to rock point. Rock point.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
What qualities do you believe a good leader should have?
I believe a good leader should lead
A
exemplarily.
good leader should not steal public funds.
A good leader should be trustworthy. A good leader should be devoted.
Leader should be just.
A good leader must be compassionate.
A good leader should be God-fearing.
Well, a good leader is so many things. Respectful, truthful, exemplary, supportive, has empathy, and serves others. Listen to Rock Point 256 and learn what the Constitution says about the roles of an elected leader.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you. Rock Point 256.
Hello, our dear listeners. Hope you had a lovely week. We're in the second month of the new year, and thank you for staying hooked to Rock Point 256. It's your favorite radio drama. First, let's have a recap of what went down in episode 349.
The school management committee and the parents decided that the parents should contribute money towards the construction of the school latrine, which had collapsed.
So the meeting agreed that every parent should contribute 6,000 shillings so they can build a new latrine as they wait for government to release the money.
So,
So you need to give me 6,000 shillings to take to the headmaster. The building begins in 2 days.
The youth were arrested for allegedly assaulting Dale.
So you beat him up and you ran here to lie and exonerate yourselves.
Afande, we beat no one.
You are under arrest for assaulting Deo.
Afande.
And today on Rock Point 256, episode 350.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
Hello? Hello? Where is this Nana who sold me milk? I'm here. Be patient. Oh, do you think we have trees in our compound where we get the money? Who is this? How do you ask who is this? I bought milk from you. I am Chantal and I already told you. I can't believe you have so many customers that you forget their faces.
I am sorry. It's just early. Good morning, Chantal.
Where is the good morning? There is no good morning here.
What is the problem, my dear?
I'm not your dear. I want my money back.
What have I done?
Why? Did you sell me spoiled milk last time?
Your milk got spoiled? How?
Ask yourself, don't ask me.
Nobody else has complained about my milk. You're the first.
Are you calling me a liar?
No. Maybe you should clean your saucepan with boiling water before you heat the milk.
Oh, are you saying that I'm a dirty person?
I am sorry if I have hurt you.
I can take my business elsewhere.
Chantal, I'll replace the milk. I know how hard it is when you're pregnant.
You don't understand what I'm going through.
You must be due any day.
In a month's time.
Have you been to the health center?
What? Why would I go when I was not sick?
You haven't been?
Not a chance. If I had my way, I would go back to Jembe now.
You can't go when you are so heavy with child. Can't your husband take you to the health center here?
John? Does John even care what happens to me? Before this cursed pregnancy, John used to buy for me fried Nile perch, boiled cassava, and avocado with beer any time that I needed. But I come here and I found him with his woman and he throws me out like an animal.
Take heart,
no.
my dear.
Oh.
But really, you should go to the health center. Really.
Don't tell me what to do. I detest this town. I was betrayed.
Chantal, please go for antenatal care. If your husband is treating you badly, don't punish your baby for his sins.
I feel so helpless, Nana.
I'll give you milk and ghee. You don't have to pay me for now. Just promise me you will follow up to the health center.
Thank you, Nana. I promise I'll go to the health center.
I will pray for you and God will see you through. Go well, Chantal.
started flowering.
Hey, you be careful not to knock down the flower, because the fruits come from the flowers, okay?
I will. This time, I'm going to make much money from my tomatoes. I will not sell to people who want to buy in wholesale.
Stop imagining what's not yet even near. Concentrate and fast weed, and make sure you get good yields, eh?
Okay, Mom.
Good morning, Mama Damali.
Hey, good morning, Joy. How are you?
I'm fine.
Damali, your friend is here.
Oh, Joy! You are welcome. Come and see my tomatoes.
Joy, how is Blessing and my friend Mama Steve?
They are fine. Mama is making ghee. Let me first go and see Damali's tomatoes.
It's good to hear they are okay. I will go and see them later in the day.
Mama, your tomatoes look very healthy.
I love my garden so much, Joy. Look at my tomatoes. I am enjoying staying at home.
They really look lovely.
I am sure it is going to bring me some good money.
My mother told me that gardening is not easy because birds and children can destroy the crops.
I know, but I am going to use scarecrows to scare them away from the garden.
How are you going to do it?
It is so easy, Joy. I get pieces of wood and dress them into the shape of a person with my clothes.
It's that easy?
Then I put them in the garden and the birds and children will see them like people.
Wow, I wish I could do that.
I want to also clear around our home and plant some greens.
I wonder when the school will reopen.
I don't know, but I wish it does not open.
What? Don't you want to go back to school? Are you not missing the prizes they give you in class when you read very well?
Joy, I do, but I want to plant more vegetables. Joy, this season is very good for farming.
Damari, my dear, your education is more important than those vegetables you treasure so much.
But I want a big farm like Nana's to make lots of money.
You will have to be educated first, like Nana.
Mommy, you like school too much.
Of course, because when you read and learn, you will be so educated that you can afford to live in a big house and drive your own car.
Like Nana.
Come on, my child. Finish reading this row.
Add at least 2 more songs for the show, Rebecca.
I can't. My show is feedback. I have to give the listeners enough time for interactions.
I just think you need a musical break.
You don't understand, Mike. The telephone lines get so busy, I can't even fit everyone in. Everybody has an opinion and they must be able to express it. There are plenty of music slots on Rock Point FM, but this is my show. And this is about the people saying what they have to say, getting their frustrations off their chests.
Phone line's blinking.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's Sandra ready. She said she wanted to speak to me urgently. Yes? She can come in. We are not recording. She's coming through.
Okay, I'll leave you ladies to discuss your business. But I just wanted to say, you know what? You're right. Stick to the talk. It's feedback from the community you are doing, not music or gossip. You have a great show, Rebecca.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that coming from an old professional like you.
Sandra, don't mind me. I'm on my way out. Rebecca's all yours.
Rebecca, why is your phone off? I was trying for an hour to get you. You made me come up to the radio station.
I'm sorry, I switched off my phone. But it's good you called me. What's wrong? Sit down. You look stressed.
My last 24 hours have been very rough.
What is the problem, Sandra?
My brother is behind bars at the police station.
JB was arrested?
I'm sorry to say, Rebecca, your father had him put behind bars.
Oh no, why?
And Ofona and Blasio.
What happened?
You remember the no confidence vote? Well, they pinned up posters.
I saw those posters.
Monday paid Deo to go and pull them down, and when they caught Deo in the act, there was a fight, and Deo and Monday ran to the police accusing them of assault.
I don't understand.
Any youth actions are being punished, Rebecca. Even if we have a strong reason to ask our councillors for transparency and accountability, we are being punished.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
We are not even allowed to protest anymore. We can't meet without being accused of trying to organize a coup. Yet it's our democratic right to speak out when our leaders forget about us and steal the money that's supposed to come and improve Rock Point.
You people are arresting my father now.
For good reason. All we want are answers. Because nobody speaks about the money that goes missing or the services that are never provided. Everyone just accepts that corruption and mismanagement is okay.
I have never heard you speak like this. You are on fire, Sandra.
We want to go on air on your program Feedback, Rebecca.
You are entitled to air your opinion, Sandra. But you cannot go making allegations against leaders or any other person without proof.
But we can gauge public opinion on whether they feel the councillors are doing their job properly. Don't you think it's a good topic for the Feedback Talk Show?
Yes, it is. Let's follow it up.
I had brought food for my son, JB.
Let me call an officer to look for Afande Barnabas. He's the one with the keys to the police cell.
I have already seen him. That is why I'm very disturbed. JB is living in a very bad condition. Last night they slept on the cold floor.
They are criminals under discipline, madam. That will not kill him.
Please have mercy and release my son.
JB and his friends assaulted a man, and we have to take them to court to defend themselves before we can let them go free.
Are you going to take my son to prison?
The court will decide if they go to prison or not.
Please, OC, my son is never a violent boy. I can't believe this is happening to him.
According to the law of Uganda, they are innocent until proved guilty. So pray that they are not proved guilty.
How much can I pay to get my son out of that place? He's the only son I have. He is our breadwinner. What will I do without him?
Madam, it's not allowed for anyone to receive money and release a suspect. That's called a bribe and is punishable.
But I heard of something like police bond.
Yes, we can give him that if he qualifies for it.
Hey, how does he qualify to get a bond?
1, we need a surety. That is someone who will stand in for him and make sure that he appears at the police station whenever needed.
What kind of person can that be? Can I also, as his mother, stand in for him?
Yes, if you can guarantee that you will make him available whenever he's needed.
I promise to do that, OC.
And another thing is that he should be living in a home where he can be found in case he fails to show up.
I live with him in the same house. I can take you home now if you want. Please release my son.
Madam, be calm.
How much is the police bond? I can pay for him to get out. I want him out. His business is dying. He can answer to the case when he is out.
A police bond is free of charge.
Rita, why are customers not having drinks on their table?
We are not here for any drink.
Then what brings you to a bar this time apart from having some cool drinks?
We would like to talk with you.
About what?
We want you to release our friends.
Yes, JB, Ofono and Blasio should come out of the police cells.
Oh, so that you all can go ahead in your misguided plot to insult me, eh?
We don't have any bad intention against you, Mandy. And those boys were arrested for no reason.
Oh, do you think I'm a fool, eh?
No one has called you a fool, Chairman.
Then why are you trying to reason me? I know what I'm doing.
Chairman, those boys are suffering. Please do something.
Ofono and his friends have assault cases to answer. Those hooligans beat up Deo. The poor man was left at God's mercy to die.
That's not true. It is the other way round. It was Deo who fought those of Ofono.
I don't want to listen to any nonsense from you.
Chairman, if you were the one in the police cells, how would you feel?
All of you are birds of the same feather. I can make you follow them there.
Is that a threat, Mandy? What crime have they committed?
I should have all of you arrested for hanging those stupid vote of no confidence posters. What do you think you are doing?
We are the people and we want answers. We have been pushed around enough.
You must know that I'm the chairman LC3 and I represent all the people in this sub-county. You people represent nothing and nobody.
We are the one who gave you all the powers you have with our votes.
Then why are you disturbing me?
Because we gave you the mandate to serve. but not to make people suffer.
Hey, and still you arrest people for nothing.
Get out of my bar before I do something bad to you. Get out!
Should I add you more cassava?
Yes, one more piece will be enough to finish this tea.
Have mine. I'm already satisfied.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You started eating this cassava when it was still raw. That's why you can hardly eat now.
You started eating from the garden when uprooting. My dear, you look so tired.
I'm okay. I get tired of politics. That's why it's good to be home with the people I care for. That Monday, he is bad news from morning to night.
We don't talk about that here. I don't want you getting hurt. We all know Monday is dangerous when provoked.
We will take him down.
You scare me when you talk like that.
Don't worry, my darling. I'm doing nothing wrong. Any word from the school? When do Joy and Jovia go back? It's been too long.
Soon. They haven't told us when. I'm happy that these days you've started taking interest in their education.
Of course I do. I want to see our children go through school so that they can have a better life than ours.
I thank God for giving me an understanding man. If I had married a man like Deo, I would now be in the village in my father's house.
Well, God always gives you the things he knows you will handle. That's why he gave me a beautiful wife like you. Don't laugh. You're the one who got me checking Joy's books to see she is keeping up with schoolwork. And where are the children? It's mighty quiet.
Jovia is with Grandma. Joy is playing with her friends.
It's getting late. They should come back home and bathe.
I should put some water on fire. Jovia, who fears cold water, will start grumbling when she hears about bathing now.
Thank you for the tea. It was lovely.
You're welcome.
All right. Let me go and look for them and they bathe when it's still early so that we get some time for reading before they start dozing off.
May I look at your medical card?
No, I don't have any card.
Is this your first time to come here?
Yes, nurse.
Where have you been attending your antenatal?
I have never been to a health center since I conceived. A friend of mine is the one who told me to come.
I'm happy that you took your friend's advice and decided to visit the health center. It's very important that every pregnant woman visits the health center for at least 4 times in the 9 months of her pregnancy.
4 times? Yes. For what?
Every one of the visits is important. During the first visit, the mother gets general checkup to make sure that she is healthy so that the baby grows normally and healthily.
But I have never fallen sick ever since I conceived.
The checkup is not only for sick people. It is for every pregnant woman. You are checked for all the sexually transmitted diseases like syphilis, gonorrhea, HIV, and put on treatment if found positive.
Okay.
Yes. In the first visit, the mother is also given folic acid and anti-malaria.
What is that?
Anti-malarials are drugs given to prevent malaria. It's very bad, especially among pregnant women and babies. Folic acid tablets help boost blood production throughout pregnancy.
Those are deep medical things which are hard to understand.
The healthier you are, the healthier your baby will be at birth.
But 4 visits?
Well, for you it's late now. But still, better late than never. I'll take your weight, blood pressure, test for malaria, HIV and hepatitis. I'll also listen to the heartbeat of the baby to make sure that the heart is beating well.
You mean you can listen to the heartbeat of a baby when she's still in the womb?
Yes, it's possible.
People are wise.
This is what is used for listening. I'll put it on your stomach and hear the heartbeat very well. Are you seeing this?
Yes, but I don't know what it is.
It's called a mama kit. It has everything you will need during delivery.
Mama kit? Let me see.
This is a glove. It is used for protection. The person helping you to deliver should wear gloves to protect either herself or you in case one of you has HIV. Do you know this?
Oh yes, cotton wool.
This is for cleaning the mother after birth and also used as pads.
And what about that small knife?
This is a surgical blade. It is the one used for cutting the baby's umbilical cord.
The mama kit is self-contained like the houses of rich people.
What is missing here are the baby's clothes. You have to buy the clothes and have them with you all the time together with the mama kit because you can give birth anytime and from anywhere.
So with this, I can give birth anytime from anywhere without any worry.
No, this is only for emergency cases. You should make sure that whenever you get any sign of labor, you rush to the health center.
But this is my first time in a health center for pregnancy.
Well, good. It's like Christmas then, because I'm going to take care of you and give you a mosquito net. Do you have a mosquito net?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, very good.
That's one thing I know. I always sleep under a mosquito net. I sleep better without the noise from those things.
Oh, good. Okay, come and lie here on the bed for examination.
Examination?
My dear, your checkup is starting. We take care of you here.
Come in.
Oh, the results of your tests are now all here.
Okay, you checked everything.
Tests don't take long these days. They take only a few minutes. You don't have malaria, and your weight and blood pressure are normal.
Oh, thank God.
When did you have an HIV test?
Well, I tested about 10 years ago when I was a very young girl. A team had visited Jembe Islands to test people.
Did you get your results?
Yes, the doctor told me that I did not have the virus.
So, from that time, have you not tested again?
No.
It's good that you have come to the health center today, because both of you and your baby will be fine.
What do you mean, sister?
As I had told you before, with the discovery of ARVs, mothers can now give birth to HIV-negative babies even when they are positive.
Nurse, why are you telling me such a thing?
Because it is important, and several babies have been born by HIV-positive mothers in this health center.
But how is that possible?
When one follows the instructions we give them, like giving birth from the health center and living positively, there are high chances that her baby will not be infected.
I have understood what you have told me.
Good then. The test that we took for HIV shows that you're HIV positive.
What? No, sister. This is not true.
Chantal.
Oh my God. I have lost my man. And now I have HIV.
Chantal, please.
Oh, I'm surely going to die.
Chantal, don't despair. There is hope.
Oh, where is the hope? Tell me, where?
I'll give you ARVs, which you will take to protect your baby from getting infected, and also for your own well-being.
Oh, my life has ended. I have passed away like a shadow in just a second.
Please think about the baby you're going to give birth to. It's not going to have HIV. That should be your hope, Chantal.
Oh, why was I born to see such sad days? I wish I had died in my mother's womb and not lived to hear such bad news.
What I'm telling you is the truth. If you take the ARVs as prescribed and stay healthy, you'll be able to have a child without HIV.
But life is really unfair.
Chantal.
Why do all problems come to one person?
If you have a balanced diet of 3 main meals with 2 in-betweens, you can remain very healthy, Chantal. Here, have this. This is what I was saying. ARV. Take 1 tablet in a day at a time you feel convenient. If you choose to take, for example, at 8. 8 in the morning. Continue doing that every day.
Now I have to start eating drugs every day like food.
We will guide you on what to eat. We will help you stay fit.
No.
Anytime. We can get you through this, I promise. You should also bring your partner to test as well, so that he too can get ARVs if he has the virus.
Which man? Which man? He left me for that stupid woman. Oh.
shuddering.
Yeah, me too. This episode has kept me on my toes. I'm feeling so bad for Chantal. I can't imagine myself in her shoes.
What on earth is she going to do?
What can she do? The best thing for her to do is to take Sister Aisha's advice. She needs to start on the ARVs immediately to protect her baby from getting HIV.
There's no doubt now that John also has HIV.
I wouldn't conclude so. He hasn't tested yet.
But is there a possibility that a husband of two women can be negative when both his wives have HIV?
Haven't you heard of discordant couples? It is possible for one partner to have HIV when the other doesn't.
But in this case, two people in the relationship have tested positive. And it is funny that they're also both pregnant. So tell me how there's room for John to be negative.
My dear, it's all confusing. I hope John can take an HIV test so that we know his results.
Okay, now let's talk about children and parents. Do you see what children take parents through?
Which children are making parents suffer?
Look at what Mama JB is going through. I think the poor man had a sleepless night.
If Rock Point had 5 men like Monday, I don't know what would happen. Monday has become like a wounded lioness.
If he was wise, he would not have arrested the youth. Now people are going to witch hunt him. You know, people never forget anything bad you've done to them, even after a decade.
It is true. The sad bit is that one wrong act or utterance tends to erase all the good one does. I believe that even the worst person has a soft spot in them. For instance, Monday is very friendly to people in his bar sometimes.
Oh, that is his personal business. We are talking about state duties here. Personally, I support the fine Rock Point. I'm tired of leaders who keep on promising us air.
You sound just like our Facebook friend Festus Tusime. He says, "Good job, Rockpoint 256. Many people are being oppressed by political opportunists like Honorable Maria and Monday. I do think this is the time to know what we are supposed to do and fight this before it finishes our country. I surely can't miss this weekend's episode."
Thank you, Festus. If you share his opinion, write and tell us about that leader in your community who's like the Rock Point leaders. We shall share your comments right here on Rock Point 256. Now, we got a call from the toll-free hotline from someone asking where he can buy the Uwezo tests.
Dear listener, thank you for the inquiry. The Uwezo tests are not sold. Uwezo tests are in over 80 districts countrywide. They are administered by a group of volunteers in selected villages in Uganda. Please go and ask your LC1 chairperson. He will be able to tell you whether your village has volunteers or not.
Thank you, listeners, for tuning in. Let's continue listening to Rock Point 256 and learn together. We have to leave you now, but between now and the next time we listen to the drama, if you have questions or need counseling or information concerning youth participation in politics, parents' involvement in the education of the children, HIV, abstinence, family planning, pregnancy, male circumcision, alcohol abuse, violence or other health issues, please call our hotline on telephone number 0800 200 600 or visit a health facility, local leader or school near you.
We are dying to hear from you. Share those stories. Tell us how you feel about your favorite character in Rock Point. Feel free to send us a letter to Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, CDFU, at PO Box 8734 Kampala, or send us an SMS on telephone number 0776 256 256. It's on now. You can also drop your letter at this radio station.
If you missed any part or episode of Rock Point 256, visit our YouTube page and type in Rock Point 256. You'll be able to listen to all the episodes. Don't forget to leave a comment for us. Your comments help us make Rock Point 256 rock.
If you are listening and haven't joined our Facebook or Twitter pages, visit us and like the page. It means a lot for you to leave a comment or message. Alternatively, you can send us an email at rockpoint@cdfuug.co.ug.
Remember to tune in next week, same station, same time for another exciting episode of
Rock Point 256. Rock Point 256 is brought to you by Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, CDFU, and made possible with support from the Democratic Governance Facility.
New Heights with clearance from Uganda AIDS Commission and funding from United States Agency for International Development, USAID.
And from Twaweza, Uganda. It takes one person to make change happen. Change ni mimi, ni wewe, ni sisi. Change is me, it's you, it's us.
You, hey, wait! I'm not carrying the school kids right now. Move out of the way.
Please, mister, we'll be late to get home, please.
It is rush hour, so much traffic, and you don't pay the full fare.
Let them in. Can't you see it's getting dark?
I won't. You can get off if you have a problem.
If she gets out, I'm getting out too. Let the kids in.
Even me, I'll get out.
And me?
Yes.
Okay. Hey. Sorry. Come in, all of you. Even you kids get in. Let's go.
Change is me. It's you, it's us. We can make it happen. Twaweza.
Rock Point 256.